There you are. Good. No, I let myself in. It was simple, honestly. Oh, oh no, yeah, I know you hid a key. I know because you didn't hide it too well. I was able to find it. So, yeah, you might want to rethink your hiding spot. Yeah. Well, clearly you didn't hide it well enough if I was able to find it. I mean, what if I'd been an axe murderer or, I don't know, like a serial killer or something? I mean, you'd be dead right now, which you practically are anyway from looking through your cabinets. Yeah, well, I stopped by for a couple of reasons. First of all, thank you for not returning any of my phone calls all day. I've been trying to reach you to see about coming over, and I got really worried. And then I called your neighbor. Well, no, I've been in touch with your neighbor, yeah. No, the other one. Yeah, well, she told me that she saw you coming in the other day with donuts. You want to explain yourself? Donuts? I hope you enjoyed them. Do you know how? Oh, they were for work. Oh, I'm sure they were. So you're just going to spread that nastiness to everybody. You're like Typhoid Mary. You know, it always starts with one person, and then you just spread that pestilence to an entire workplace. Are you proud of yourself? I did not carry you in my body for 9 months for you to grow up and make these choices. So I came here first of all because I was very concerned. As soon as I got off the phone with your neighbor, I jumped in the Land Rover. I went straight to Fresh Market and I loaded up and I came right here because I knew that we had a severe problem in our hands here. We have a severe problem. And when I started looking around in your refrigerator and the cabinets and the pantry, I saw I was right. I hate being right all the time. So while I was at it, I grabbed a quick mold kit. We're going to go through here and we're going to inspect. We haven't inspected this place in at least a month for toxic mold. You could have it everywhere right now and not even know it. Do you know that you could be entering and exiting a death trap every day? Like right now, we could be breathing in toxic mold and not even know it. And then you're dead like that celebrity woman. Yeah. Just like that. It could have been you. So I know I'm not going to get a thank you. Long ago, I got used to not getting a thank you for anything I do. But I wanted you to be prepared. I brought your gas mask. It has the tank with it. What? No, you are. You are going to put this on. You're going to need this. Until we can confirm that there's no toxic mold here in this place, I'm not asking much. No, I'm not. I am not being unreasonable. Look, it's flexible, breathable. Of course it's breathable. It comes with its own canister. Hello. It's the most breathable thing you're ever going to get. It's better than breathing in spores. I mean, I think you would agree with me on that. I would much rather... Well, no, it's not very stylish, but I'm sorry Gucci has not come out with one yet. Give it time. Maybe they will. But for now, this is going to work, okay? So I'm going to... Well, as soon as we get done going over the other thing I came here for, we're going to get fitted up. We're going to go around with our swabs and our test tubes, and we are going to get our samples. Okay? Let's make it a fun experience like that last time. Remember, we had on Cyndi Lauper and we were dancing around? Well, I was. It is kind of hard to hear with this thing on, so you just kind of have to imagine the music in your head. And then it's like having a CD player with you all the time. So, okay, well, we're going to don our gear and pop in some tunes and get started. But first, we have to discuss the food in this house. Before we even get started, can I ask you something? What happened to you to make you this way? Your life was going this way. I had you going this way. You were going in the right, healthy path. And then you move out on your own and you do this right here. Did you get in with the wrong crowd? You know, they make Pop-Tarts sound exciting, but they don't tell you where they lead. They're a gateway to Captain Crunch and Frosted Flakes, and it's just downhill from there. You are not the girl I raised. You're not. You're just not. I don't even know. But I'm here to help you. And I have some wonderful alternatives to the stuff I found in your refrigerator, the stuff I found in your cabinets, the stuff on your counters, the stuff in the pantry. It's inexcusable. It's like mushrooms that all popped up since the last time we were here to do our mold inspection. What happened to all that? Where's all the stuff I bought you last time? I bought you more than enough to last you. So you would not have to resort to things like this. What is this? Twix? Like Twix in between? It's betwixt, heart disease and death. Do you actually eat these? They're labeled left and right. That's mind control. That's exactly what that is. There's no nutritional value in here, first of all. It is loaded with sugar, preservatives galore. And they put it in a shiny wrapper to entice you and make you think it's wonderful, like they're dreams in a package. No, all this is destruction and death. All right, I have set up a trash can over here, and we are going to be looking at these things. And then we're going to go, shoo, and we're just going to put them in there. And then we won't have to worry about them anymore. It's like a memory hole. And then we'll just forget it ever existed, okay? So the Twix would be the first thing. Looks like a pause button on a VCR. We're going to press pause on that, make it still as it goes down the chute. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I have better options for you than that. Trust me. Instead of Twix, how about a nice container of yummy blueberries? It's definitely more nutritious. It would definitely help your skin, which from the looks of it can take all the help it can get. What have you been eating? What have you done to yourself? Look at your face. Do you see the blemishes and the blotchiness? Or have you've just gotten so used to it you don't even notice it anymore? I think that must be it, because I couldn't walk around like that. But you eat some nutritious, delicious blueberries here from Bloom Blueberries. And that's going to do a lot for that blotchy, sallow complexion that you seem to have developed, which you never had when you lived with me, by the way. I'm just saying, maybe if you just move back with me, you won't die from scurvy before you're 25. It's just a thought. So you can have some delicious blueberries. I found your snack stash. Well, it must be genetic, because you hide your stuff in the same place as I do. Only if you found my snack stash, it would be apples and apricots, But to each his own. And then we have a Snickers bar. It says defensive, which is exactly what you're being already. And we just got started. It's very unfortunate. And there's a very good question on this Snickers bar here. I don't know if you noticed this, or if in just your blind fit of consumerism you grabbed it and bought it and didn't even think about it, which you apparently do a lot. Who are you when you're hungry? Well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. Who you are when you're hungry is nowhere near as important as who you are after you eat and what you decide to eat when you're hungry. You can smell the chemicals in this. You can smell the sugar and the fat. You can smell sadness in here. So, do you know who I feel like? I feel like a fantastic person because I choose to put fantastic things in my body. I don't eat stuff like this, okay? When I splurge, it's a pomegranate or, maybe some almonds. But this has none of that. None of that. There's no pomegranate in here. It's blasphemy. It's just I feel like I need to wash my hands. And all I did was handle it down the chute. You know what would be better for you? Here's a yummy snack. Whenever you're feeling a little peckish, you just go for this right here. Vine ripened tomatoes. Now I know that seems like a strange snack, but you have to think outside the box when it comes to health and nutrition, which you seem to not be able to do anymore. Remember when we would pick out healthy snacks at the farmer's market when you were little? You would get so excited about the apples and the peaches. And now I come over to find Snickers bars. Really? And then I hear you buying donuts. So you have to think outside the box, right? Think about this. Feel a little hungry? Grab one of these beautiful vine-ripened tomatoes right here. Of course, recycle the bag. Always. Grab it, bite into it like an apple. Yeah. I'm always looking for new exciting ways to eat food that's healthy for me. You can just eat it like an apple. I'm serious. You can do it with peaches too, but I would recommend doing it over the sink because they drip a lot if you get the good ones. So these are inspired by flavor. It says so right here on the bag. These are from Sunset. They are tomatoes on the vine. That's a real vine. It's not fake or anything. This is real. You're not going to find anything real in that Snickers bar. No, you're certainly not going to find anything as beautiful as this real, live green vine. I'm always impressed. Smell that. Smell it. Now, doesn't that smell healthy? Doesn't that smell vibrant? Yeah, it's better than the smell of that old Snickers bar. Ew. So, of course, you're going to recycle this bag. It is totally recyclable. You are going to be able to do that. You do have that recycle bin I bought you, right? Are you using it? Okay. Well, I'm going to check it before I go. I just want to monitor the amount of material that you're recycling. That tells me a lot about your comings and goings and your habits, too. You don't need to go anywhere. What do you mean you need to go check something? No, you don't. No, you don't. Have a seat. Have a seat. You can check it later. Yeah, I'm not done. All right. Oh, I'm far from done. Get comfortable. I guess this next thing I found was your attempt to be, I don't even want to say healthy. Like, what is this? Wisps, bacon barbecue cheese crisps. These are made of cheddar cheese. So I guess you're trying to say you're eating something that resembles healthy food in some manner. Where is all that raw goat cheese I bought you? Where's that? Because I know you didn't eat it all. I saw you make a face when you tasted it. You thought you turned away far enough, but I saw that face. You pulled a face when you tasted it. You threw it out, didn't you? Then look me in the eye and tell me you didn't throw it out. Yeah, see, you can't look me in the eye. Yeah, these won't do. Okay, these are loaded with sodium. They probably have preservatives. Like, these are like Satan's snacks. There is nothing healthy about this. Well, that's a bald-faced lie. You are not low carb. I know from the other things I found in the kitchen in there. Yeah, right in here. We're surrounded by carbs. And they're not even good carbs. They're all bad carbs. Are you determined? Are you just determined to ruin your life? And therefore my life? What am I going to tell people when they ask me if you're eating clean? What am I going to tell them when they ask about your fruit and vegetable intake? What am I supposed to say when I come over here and find stuff like this? That's what I'm saying. I think really the best thing for you would be to just come back home. We can get you cleaned out, do a little detox, take some time off work, just chill a little bit. We could watch The Big Chill together, make some smoothies, sit out on the porch, listen to a thunderstorm. Come on. Well, I guess I'll just keep going since that's not enough to convince you. Well, You want something crunchy, I take it. You like crunchy things for a snack sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. I have the perfect thing. It's your good old pal, celery. Smell it. Oh, it's glorious. I would rather have this than a bouquet of roses. Isn't it beautiful? Fully recyclable bag. This will go in the recycle bin I bought you. Now this is field packed celery. Now you will have to wash this. Do you still have the vegetable wash I got you? If you need more, I can run right back to Fresh Market and get you another gallon. Fresh wash. The veggie wash is very important. Very important. Do not forget to wash your vegetables, okay? And the fruit. Gotta do that. So doesn't this look like stalks of magnificence? It's like you're in a little forest. It's so leafy and green is always good. Anything green is fabulous. It's fabulous. But the Grinch, don't be silly. Anything green is good. Do not make jokes. This is not funny. This is very serious. I'm trying to help you improve your life. Well, at least try to get it back to what it was, when you were still living at home. This is not a game. It's not a joke. I don't appreciate you making jokes. So when you want a crunchy snack, don't forget your good old pal celery here. See, you just break a few of these stalks of celery off. You devein them, kind of like you pull these little stringy things out, rinse it, and just, chomp away. It's beautiful stuff. You just, you want to just chop this up, cut this off. If you need a crunchy snack, this right here is all you need. You don't need that bag of preservatives and foulness. Nope. You got celery. Now we're going to make sure you put all this in your crisper. I've already decontaminated the crisper. Oh, I got all that garbage out. Now I've already thrown all that away. We don't even need to talk about that, okay? What? It wasn't even organic. I mean, ew, what's the point? Are you not even trying? No, I've cleaned it out. I have disinfected everything in your refrigerator. So I had to take everything out. And then just for the sake of efficiency, all I put back were things that you really need to be eating anyway. And, we just kind of pitched the rest of that stuff. Just skip the step of having to go through it together. The last thing I found in your snack stash was, then this was disappointing. You know why this is disappointing to me? This disappoints me because I happen to know that this just came out, okay? Oh, I read. I'm certainly not going to eat it. I read, okay? I keep up on current events. It would be like if a new drug was out on the street and killing people. I would know about that too. You have to stay up on the evil things in your environment. And when they release a new flavor of M&Ms, I'm going to be the first to know about it, okay? It says here that it was the winning flavor. People submitted flavors or tried different flavors. It's like they keep coming out with different types of crack and meth, and it is too the same. This is just as bad. It is just as bad because this is totally legal. You can buy it anywhere, and people are just buying this stuff willy-nilly and eating it. So to find this in your snack stash was very disappointing because I know this is something that you just added in the last week. So you're still replenishing your snack stash. You've replenished it since I was here last time. And you didn't even check with me. And I'm telling you, I'm very deeply hurt. Honestly, I'm just... Can you reach in my Michael Kors bag and get my essential oil? I'm feeling alkaline. Just get it. I'm dizzy. Just look. No, it's in the big pocket. Reach down. Of course, it's nice. It's a limited edition. Just give me. Sometimes I need a refreshment. Oh, thank you. I'm going to keep that close by because I don't think we're done. So, yeah, this is going away. Oh, you didn't get to try it. Oh, darn. That would be like you coming to me with some heroin and saying, but Mom, I didn't get to try it. How dare you get rid of it before I can try it? How dare I? Watch. Down the chute. Tell me, why do you buy snacks? What do you do with them? They're to tide you over until dinner? Okay, no, unacceptable. Here's what I want you to do. Look at this. Here's your new snack. I have a whole case of these for you. These are Naked Berry Blast. This is a berry flavored blend of 5 juices with other natural flavors. And it has a picture of lots of fruits on it, so you know it's good. So now these have to stay refrigerated. I've already put the rest of them in the refrigerator. So you're going to drink these instead of eating that nasty garbage. Yeah. Well, I want to see you live to be at least 30. I mean, I think that would be nice. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. You don't seem to understand how these foods are going to shorten your life. And you're going to be miserable, and it's going to make you sad. The foods affect your mood. I'm always in a good mood. I am too. Okay, that is not fair bringing that up. Okay, she asked for that. I did not start that. Okay. If she had let me speak to the manager, that would have never turned into what it was, and it is not fair to bring that up. We've already discussed it. That is not up for discussion anymore. I am always in a good mood. That situation does not count. Be that as it may. From now on, you have plenty of Berry Blast Naked juice, and you can drink this, and this will tide you over until dinner. Yeah. Oh no, I don't expect a thank you. That's fine. Being a mother is a thankless job. We are the unsung heroes of the planet, I guess. Speaking of drinks, oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What in God's creation was this doing in your refrigerator? Oh, I did find it. It was behind the baking soda. Oh, yeah. When I told you I cleaned out the refrigerator, I was very thorough. What's up with that? No, I see it has no sugar in it. You know what they do? They take out all the sugar, which is bad enough. They remove that and then inject it with poison. So much better. So you can either have refined sugar or poison. So you basically have a little bottle of cyanide right here. Very good. Very good. Yeah. This leaches calcium out of your bones. It causes weight gain and shortens your lifespan. Oh, and it can make you more likely to suffer a heart attack before the age of 35. Good job. Good job. All in a pretty bottle, too. Look how beautiful that is. 20 ounces of terror. Nice. Yep, down the chute. Bye-bye. I have the perfect thing for you. It's going to be just as good. You're going to love it. It is Kombucha. I can't pronounce it, so you know it's really good for you. This is multi-green, okay? It's going to taste just like that garbage, okay? Organic and raw. It has electrolytes, polyphenols, and enzymes. Now let me tell you what this drink will do for you. Hold on to your hats. No talking. Stop interrupting me. It's rude. Listen, here's what this drink is going to do for you that nasty mess won't. Rebalance, reawaken, rethink, rekindle, redefine, rediscover, reimagine, relive, repurpose, reinvent, reclaim, and recapture. Oh yeah. All of that in this one little bottle. It's also going to restart, regain, renew, and be a rebirth. with probiotics. This is a miracle in a jar, which is also recyclable. Goes in the recycle bin, I bought you. Yeah. You're not even going to miss that stuff. As soon as you taste this, you will never be able to go back to that. So, I also have a case of this for you in the refrigerator. It is waiting for you now, just chilling in the fridge. Maybe we can have one together after we test for mold. We can take it outside so we can take the masks off and we can drink it. Yeah, totally. Now this right here, this next item is almost enough to make me disown you as my daughter. I'm tempted to, but it's a lot of paperwork and I really just am not up for it right now. Yeah, I'm planning for the divorce and I already have all my money tied up in that. So, literal Wonder Bread. I don't even want to touch it. So, okay, tell me in what universe you thought that buying this would be a good idea. Okay, I did not raise you to make choices like this. This is not the daughter I raised. I don't even know you anymore. Look, I don't even want it this close to my face. They brag about having no trans fats. Do you know why? The only things that brag about having no trans fats are things that are so disgusting in every other way that they have literally nothing else they can brag about. Honest, real truth. So, yeah. This, look at it. It looks like a clown's pants. It looks like it was made out of Pennywise. And it might as well have been. I mean, you'd be better off being dragged down into a sewer and being eaten alive than to touch this. You don't actually make sandwiches with this, do you? What do you do with this vile concoction? You don't eat it. You are throwing off my aura big time today. I am not going to survive this rebellious period you're going through. The sooner you get back in line, the sooner my chakra will get back in line. And this is just not vibing with my chi at all. So, the whole thing, all 20 ounces of venom here down the chutes is so disgusting. So, instead of that nastiness, how about this? Okay, now I know you love your sandwiches, which I don't understand. I mean, we gave up bread a long time ago. It was we. We gave up bread. You don't remember? Remember we swore off bread and all that nastiness? No rolls, no pastries. You don't remember? Of course you don't. I love the selective memory that you have. It is so sweet. It is so cute. Bread rhymes with dead. And that is not a coincidence, okay? That is the universe trying to tell you something. Well, then listen to your mother trying to tell you something, because I totally am right now. Do not roll your eyes at me. Do not roll your eyes at me. Do I need to light some incense? What will calm you down? You want to listen to some Sade with it? Sometimes that helps. Okay. Well, now that we've gotten rid of that nastiness, remember these? These were always your favorite. Cut and peeled baby carrots. Remember? Oh, we used to eat these together. Remember we would sit in the park and eat them and then judge the people walking by? I miss those days. So sweet. But I got you a 1 pound bag of baby carrots to snack on, so you won't have to even think about bread, because it has a nice texture. It's something to keep you occupied. It takes a little while to eat, unlike that bread that just melts in your mouth because it's just basically styrofoam. And this is the best thing ever, okay? I think you've forgotten about your buddy, the carrots. And, you know, it would probably help your eyesight, because you keep squinting at me. Are you getting enough vitamins? That's a rhetorical question. Obviously you're not. So, yeah, look at this beautiful bag of carrots. Each one is perfect, just like you used to be. Just for you, my darling. Oh, no, no, I found more interesting things. I got into the pantry, and look what you bought. Well, you don't have a roommate. Who are you going to blame? You're the one who chooses all the food that comes into this place. Canned green beans. Really? You never ate vegetables from a can when you lived at home with me, where you belong. I would never give you anything out of a can. That's disgusting. You know what? That's basically child neglect. It's child abuse. I'm serious. There is no excuse for this. I mean, really? Unless you canned it yourself, which, I mean, that's borderline. But, oh, it has sea salt. Okay, and that's supposed to impress me. Why? I'm not impressed. Sea salt is nothing. These things are loaded with sodium. I'm sure there are tons of preservatives in here. Non-GMO. You know, anybody can put that on there. I don't think they have to prove it. Anyway, it's in a can, so it's already damned anyway, so it's going down the chute. Ugh, nasty. So instead of those disgusting things that are just one color, you know what you need? You need lots of color. Look, it looks like fireworks. It's an explosion of color. Now these are totally non-GMO. 1 sweet peppers. We have orange in here and red and some yellow. It's beautiful. It's a festival. You can make a painting out of this and somebody would buy it for at least $20. It's resealable and, of course, totally recyclable plastic. And it has the cutest little handle. Look. You don't even have to put these in your reusable tote bags at Whole Foods. You can just carry these. These are the best for you. And that's all I want for you is the best. I mean, why else would I go to all this trouble? You know that, right? You know I only want the best for you. Yeah, and the best for you is not this. The choices that you're making are just... you've clearly gone down the wrong path. And if I have to start coming here every day and preparing your meals and cleaning up and doing your shopping, then maybe that's what I need to do. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind. I have the time. Especially after the divorce, I'm going to have tons of time after that. So, I won't have to work anymore. So, what do you think? These look good, huh? You guess? Okay, I think there is mold here, and I think it's gotten into your brain. Because you are not enthusiastic at all. You're sitting there. You look like you're waiting in a doctor's office, which you're probably going to do more and more of if you keep eating this stuff. And also in the pantry, I found this. Can you explain this? This is something I never fed you because this is nasty, okay? So you have, again, a canned item. What is with you in cans? Why do you keep buying these canned things? Convenient. An apple is convenient, okay? Corn on the cob is convenient. This is a health hazard. This is just a straight up health hazard. Not only do you have chicken in here in a can, and I don't even want to think about how disgusting that has to be. You also have bread. You have dumplings in here. And sweetheart, dumplings are made of bread. I don't know if you know that. These are made of bread. Not cool. Not cool. We want to be the cool kids, right? Cool kids eat vegetables. They don't eat this. Away. Away. Oh, I have plenty of things. So instead of that, how about some yummy, beautiful strawberries? This is a gem pack. See, it has this diamond on it. That means it's extra special and totally recyclable. You can look at the beautiful colors in there. Those chicken and dumplings don't have beautiful colors. Do you know why? Because they're terrible for you. Anything that is bland like that and doesn't have bright colors is bad for you. It's very easy to, discern what's good and bad. Look at the pretty colors in there. You have the bright green of the leaves, and then you have the beautiful red of the strawberries, grown and picked just for my sweetheart. There's a whole pound in here. So we're just going to pop those in the fridge too. Okay. And just when I thought I had seen it all, lo and behold, more bread. It's like you've been possessed by a demon or something, that you would think that this is okay. Oh, they're brioche rolls. Oh, that makes it all so much better. I don't care if they're brioche. This is no better than the Wonder Bread. Look how fat they are. Look how yellow they are. Bread is not supposed to be yellow. That's just, and this is really heavy. What is in here to make this so heavy? This is over a pound for these little pieces of bread. That's got to be toxins. I mean, nothing else is going to make it that dense. Away. Don't try to catch them. Let them go. That's, we need a little disinfectant. Come here. Don't back up. Don't. Ooh. It's toxic in here. It's foul. Speaking of donuts, I found this in your closet. Now I would like to know what in the world is up with this. Okay, I know there weren't little mice in there eating these little powdered donuts. It looks like about half of them are gone. This is half empty. Don't be funny. No, I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm negative if I see it as half empty instead of half full. Don't be funny. This isn't funny. You've eaten about half of these powdered donuts. And you keep them in your closet? Does this mean you're eating these at night? In your room? Do you have any idea what happens to people who eat in their rooms? Well, first of all, you're going to get vermin. You're going to get ants. You're going to have mice. And this is going to wreak havoc on your metabolism. Now, you're still young, so you don't really understand that. But one day you're going to wake up and you are going to feel like a slug because your metabolism has just flatlined, and eating stuff like this just accelerates the process. Okay, there's not going to be any more food in your room, right? I have taken the liberty of locking your closet door, so you're not going to be able to put any more food in there. Away. Oh, you'll thank me later, trust me. Yeah, when you're 29 like me, you'll appreciate it. So instead of donuts at night, how about this? Water. This is, of course, a recyclable bottle. How about a little Pure Life? Think how nice that sounds, Nestle Pure Life. And these little people are dancing on there. Do you see anybody dancing on that box of donuts? No, you don't. Because nobody eats a bunch of donuts and then feels like dancing. You just want to go lay down and go to sleep somewhere after the sugar crash, of course. So from now on, we're going to keep water upstairs for you to drink. When you want a little snack at night, just drink a little water and you'll forget all about it, okay? Oh, I already have a case up there for you. Don't worry about it. It's like you're not even trying. It's like, I'm here to tell you now that after going through all of your food and all of your stashes, there's not one single healthy thing in your house. Well, there is now, but there wasn't before. Cheetos Puffs? Seriously? Do you see what happens when you eat Cheetos Puffs? Look at that. Look at that demented cheetah. He wears sunglasses all the time. Do you know why? Because his eyes are messed up. There's nothing in here to help your eyes. There's no vitamin A in here. There are no vitamins of any sort in here. He's probably lost his eyesight by now. You know, I heard about a young man going blind from just eating junk food. It could happen to you. And what would you do about that? Then you'd have to walk around like this Chester Cheetah dude. Oh, don't let that fool you. I saw that. Made with real cheese. No, honey, no. Away. See, it's like when the drug dealer comes to you and says, oh, it's going to give you a great high Oh, there are no after effects. It's the same thing. It's the pretty little words they use to lure you into a life of ruin. And Cheeto Puffs are nothing but a life of ruin. Can you not see that? Please tell me that was your first bag. I hate the thought of you having consumed these before. I don't believe you. Well, then look me in the eye and tell me that. I still don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. But, as if that weren't bad enough, you have Cheetos Flamin Hot crunchy things. And look, now his mouth is on fire. So he's blind, and now he's spewing flames. That's what this stuff does to you. See the scary picture up here? That is nothing compared to what your future is going to be like if you continue to consume these products. And of course, it comes in a non-recyclable bag to add insult to injury. So you have 8.5 ounces of... It's just chemicals. It's just nasty, nasty chemicals. Look at him on the back. Every time I see a picture of this Cheetah, he looks more terrifying. Down the chute. Down the chute. Ugh. You know what is good? And this next thing has a dual purpose. Now, I know you're going to try out for that play. Well, I saw it on Facebook. Somebody... Oh, well, no, I won't come to your audition. You know, and if there's somebody sitting in the back in a trench coat and a hat and sunglasses, that's totally not me. You're going to do great. Does this role require you to show emotion? Because I find that you have a real problem showing emotion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you just put up walls with people. Why are you like that? You don't want to show emotion to people? Well, I was just wondering that maybe, you know, if you're trying out for a role where you have to cry or something, you're going to need help. So I picked up an organic onion for you. In a recyclable bag, of course. So you just cut this up and you keep some pieces with you. And then, you know, you can just like rub it over your eye and make it tear up, and then it can look like you're crying. So maybe you'll still get the part, but don't worry. If you don't get the part, you're still a winner to me. You know, even if they tell you you can't act and you're no good at it and you're terrible and you should never act again, you're still #1 in my books. So don't even worry about it if you get up there and bomb spectacularly. I just want you to know that I'm here and I support you 100%. Although I do not support this. We have had long discussions about Pop-Tarts. Have we not? We've discussed Pop-Tarts. Okay, this is nasty. And it makes it even worse. They are pushing video games. Okay, so you get junk food and inactivity. That is what's killing the youth of America right there. Junk food and inactivity. And it's open. You've eaten some of these. It's late. This is not a full box. I didn't get to you in time. And I feel guilty about that. I didn't get here in time. Send it away. You see that? That's real emotion. Yeah, maybe one day you can show some. Why are you so closed off? Instead of that nastiness, go with this. Totally organic, non-GMO, creamy almond butter. You can put this on some pita bread. You can put this on some Melba toast, whatever you like. But this is so much better for you than any disgusting Pop-Tart. So I got you a case of this as well. And I also put some in your lunchbox for tomorrow. I'm already assembling a lunch for you to take to work. I think this will be so much better. Yeah, totally. And you know what's even better for you? It's not a basketball. It kind of looks like one. It's a watermelon. It's a personal watermelon. Yeah, you don't even have to share it with anybody. You hear that? That's the sound of health. That's what good health sounds like. This is a little personal watermelon. Is this not the cutest little thing you ever saw? Yes. It's as big as your daddy's Eco. The oversized ones are. I'm divorcing him, by the way. Yes, this is pretty. And it doubles as a weight because they're starting to look a little flabby. I thought maybe a little bit of strength resistance exercise would be good for you. So I went ahead, what I did, I went ahead and well, I got a gym membership for both of us. We're going to start, believe it or not, there's this gym down on South Main that is doing jazzercise. Can you believe that? They brought back jazzercise. I am so excited. I got out my leotards and my leg warmers, and I think I even have some that you could wear. And oh no, I signed us up for the classes. Yeah, well, we have a membership there now. I got us both a membership, and we're signed up for the classes. The first one is at 5 a.m. tomorrow. It is so exciting. I cannot wait. We are going to have so much fun. You've never done jazzercise? Well, let me tell you. Before I got pregnant with you and you destroyed my body, I looked so cute in that stuff. So I'm hoping maybe I can get some of that back, even though you totally destroyed my figure irreversibly. But I'm going to see what I can do. And then I looked on top of your refrigerator, and you have this right here. Fortunately, it hasn't been opened, so there's hope still. Okay, first of all, they can't spell. This is not how you spell crave. You know what you crave? Drugs. You crave drugs. You crave addictive substances. That's what this is. It's basically just crack in a bowl. And not only that, but it's double chocolate. You couldn't even just get regular chocolate. You got the double chocolate. It's like twice as bad. Oh, look, the filling is made with real chocolate. Oh, well, you know it's good if it's made with real chocolate. Away. Down the chute it goes. Down. You know what you should really crave? Organic spring mix. Now this right here, this is the breakfast of champions. Oh yeah, it is too. Have you ever tried organic spring mix for breakfast? Then how do you know? You don't know. Well, that's okay. I'm going to be here in the morning, of course, to pick you up for jazzercise. We're going to have some organic spring mix for breakfast. You can have it a couple of different ways. You can have it in a bowl, or we could put it in the blender and mix it up, make a little smoothie with it. So you could either drink it or eat it, whichever you prefer. But we have plenty of spring mix, and it is organic. And it's going to be so tasty, and it will really gear us up, and we'll be clear-headed. You're not going to be all sluggish after eating that sugary cereal. No, you're going to be clear-headed, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to pull on some leg warmers and a leotard and just go kick and step and jump and do some jazzercise with your mom. I can't think of a better way to spend my morning. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. And then for a post-workout snack, we have Sweet Tango apples. And it says, free the crunch, because these are the crunchiest, most delicious apples. Again, look at all the color on there. Look at all the color. Oh, the box of Crave was colorful. That's the devil's work. That's not real color. See, once you get all that toxic mess cleared out, once we get you detoxed, you're going to understand what good color is again, okay? I raised you to eat right. So this is eating right, darling. These are the best apples ever. And we're both going to enjoy one together when we come back from our workout. They are so beautiful. Look how pretty they are. They are so shiny. We are going to get you all fixed up. And if you don't want an apple, I got some pretty peaches. I have to take these out of the recyclable plastic bag so you can see how pretty they are. These look like, oh, look, it has the classic peach shape. Smell that peach. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Is that not just the most beautiful peach you ever saw? You can bite these like an apple, but like I said, you have to do it over the sink. Wash it first with your veggie wash. I bought you some peaches. So if you don't want an apple, you can have one of these beautiful, delicious peaches. These are yellow South Carolina peaches. Best in the world. Look at that. Ooh. So see, when I think about indulging, I think about something like this. Not a nasty old Snickers bar or a Twix. Who eats stuff like that? That's disgusting. See, and when we get your mind right, you will see it's disgusting. You used to understand that when you lived at home. Doesn't that look better than a Twix? I sure think it does. I'm so glad I came by, and it looks like I came just in time, too. Yeah, it's well, it's a miracle. I think everybody worked together, and it lined up just right for things to work out. And that's the way it's supposed to go. The universe wants to help you. You just have to listen to it. Right. So we're going to grab our swabs. Oh, it's mold time, sweetheart. We're going to start swabbing for some mold. Now let's get ready, okay? Yes, it's going to be okay. You just look at me, darling. It's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to make your life perfect. I'm going to make it so much better. Yeah, you want me here. Remember? You want me here. Okay. Well, let's go find some mold then. Okay.